Never thirsty. Never thirsty.
They found me. No, sorry. Sometimes it gets loud. I think the way to go right now for artists would be to hook up with someone like me, because I represent a couple hundred artists, right? So when a music supervisor comes to me, they can get a lot of music. Whereas if they're dealing with an individual artist, all they get is your 5 songs or 10 songs or whatever you have to offer. And it's just hard to get to a supervisor these days. If you're an independent artist, it's just hard to get their attention. And most networks and entertainment companies won't license with independent artists directly. They want some representation because, they've been burned by independent artists not knowing all the things they need to do a, proper license.
Clearing a sample, or not, a songwriter not credited properly, and then all of a sudden the network gets hit up like, hey, what's this? I'm sure that happens all the time.
Right. It happens a lot. So part of what we do, besides try to get placements for our artists, is we vet the artists that we represent. Tell us everybody who's written here. Are there samples? Tell us everything we need to know so that, because the one thing about sync is, if you're an artist and you put something up on Spotify and let's say you had an uncleared sample in it, you might be able to make a deal, or they might ask you to pull it off Spotify, right? But I deal with Disney and NBC and ABC. These are big entertainment companies, right? And, they don't want to sync an independent artist and then have a world of trouble because somebody comes out of the woodwork and says, hey, I wrote that bridge, or so. That is their worst nightmare. And that's my job to make sure that that never happens.
So no samples usually. If I'm an artist and I'm delivering to you, as artists should know, right? Unless it's cleared. When you meet your rep, you should give them something with no samples. It'll help your progress. It'll help you get to the finish line quicker.
Never thirsty. Never thirsty.